Om Namah Shivaya. Let's start this week's last exciting tech talk with Realme. Realme Buds Q2S first look has been leaked on Weibo. According to Digital Chat Station, Realme GT Neo 3 will have 4500 mAh battery with 150 watt charging support. Google Pixel 7 Pro renders have been leaked by OnLeaks. Poco is going to launch its Poco M4 Pro 4G on 28th of February in India. Iqoo launched its 3 new smartphones in India. The first smartphone is Iqoo 9 5G. This smartphone has 6.56-inch FHD plus 120Hz refresh rate, 300Hz touch sampling rate, HDR10 plus 10-bit colors AMOLED display, Snapdragon 888 Plus processor, 48 megapixel main camera with gimbal stabilization plus 13 megapixel triple rear camera setup, 16 megapixel selfie snapper, 4350 mAh battery with 120 watt charging, Android 12, in-display fingerprint sensor, LPDDR5 RAM, UFS 3.1 storage, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, 3758mm square vacuum chamber cooling, dual X linear motor, and dual speakers with high-res audio certification. This smartphone is launched in two variants. The price of 8GB 128GB variant is Rs 42,990 and the price of 12GB 256GB variant is Rs 46,990. The second smartphone is Iqoo 9 Pro. This smartphone has 6.78-inch 2K 120Hz refresh rate, LTPO 2.0 10-bit HDR10 plus 1000Hz instant touch sampling rate, 1500 nits peak brightness, independent display chip Pro E5 AMOLED curved display, Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor, 50 megapixel Samsung GN5 sensor main camera with gimbal stabilization plus 50 plus 16 megapixel triple rear camera setup with the OIS, 16 megapixel selfie snapper, 4700 mAh battery with 120 watt wired and 50 watt wireless charging, Android 12, ultrasonic 3D fingerprint sensor, LPDDR5 RAM, UFS 3.1 storage, NFC, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, 3926mm square vacuum chamber cooling, X-axis motor, IR remote control, stereo dual speakers with high-res audio certification, and USB Type-C port for charging and data transfer. This smartphone is also launched in two variants. The price of 8GB 256GB variant is Rs 64,990 and the price of 12GB 256GB variant is Rs 69,990. And the third smartphone is Iqoo 9 SE. This smartphone has 6.62-inch FHD plus 120Hz refresh rate, 300Hz touch sampling rate, HDR10 plus AMOLED display, Snapdragon 888 processor, 48 megapixel main camera with OIS plus 13 megapixel plus 2 megapixel triple rear camera setup, 16 megapixel selfie snapper, 4500 mAh battery with the 66 watt charging, Android 12, in-display fingerprint sensor, LPDDR5 RAM, UFS 3.1 storage, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, 4GB virtual RAM support, dual stereo speakers, Z-axis motor, and vacuum chamber cooling. This smartphone is also launched in two variants. The price of 8GB 128GB variant is Rs 33,990 and the price of 12GB 256GB variant is Rs 37,990. Realme Pad Mini renders and expected specifications are leaked by OnLeaks. This tablet could have 8.7-inch TFT LCD display, Unisoc T616 processor, 8-megapixel rear camera, 5-megapixel front camera, 6400 mAh battery with 18-watt charging. Realme UI Pad based on Android 11 could have 3GB or 4GB RAM and 64GB storage. Realme launched its Realme NARZO 50 in India. This smartphone has 6.6-inch FHD plus 120Hz refresh rate, 180Hz touch sampling rate, IPS LCD display, MediaTek Helio G96 processor, 50 plus 2 plus 2 megapixel triple rear camera setup, 16 megapixel selfie snapper, 5000 mAh battery with 33 watt charging, Realme UI 2.0 based on Android 11, side mounted fingerprint sensor, LPDDR4X RAM, UFS 2.1 storage, Bluetooth 5.1, up to 5GB virtual RAM support, USB Type-C port for charging and data transfer, and 3.5mm audio jack. This smartphone is launched in two variants. The price of 4GB 64GB variant is Rs 12,999 and the price of 6GB 128GB variant is Rs 15,499. Motorola launched its Motorola Edge 30 Pro in India. This smartphone has 6.7-inch FHD plus 144Hz refresh rate, 576Hz touch sampling rate, HDR10 plus 10-bit Gorilla Glass 5 protection OLED display. Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor with 13 5G band support, 50 megapixel main camera with OIS plus 50 megapixel plus 2 megapixel triple rear camera setup, 60 megapixel selfie snapper, 4500 mAh battery with 68 watt wired and 15 watt wireless charging. MyUX based on Android 12, side mounted fingerprint sensor, LPDDR5 RAM, UFS 3.1 storage, NFC, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.2, 2GB virtual RAM support, IP52 rating, dual speakers by Dolby Atmos. This smartphone is launched in a single variant of 8GB 128GB at the price of Rs 44,999. Maruti launched its Maruti Suzuki Baleno 2022 at a starting price of Rs 6.35 lakhs. Ferrari Purosangue SUV has been leaked before its official launch. Lexus is going to launch its Lexus EV supercar by the year 2030. New Jeep Grand Cherokee facelifted version is confirmed to be launched by late 2022. Indian unveils 2022 pursuit bike. KTM unveils its MotoGP inspired KTM 890 Duke GP. This is all in today's Tech Talks. I hope you like it. Please like, subscribe and share my videos with your friends and family. Now, I will see you all on Monday with the next fresh episode of Tech Talks by PALLAV. I wish you a very happy weekend. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, save water, and don't forget to wear the mask.